you know, of course it's running late. I didn't want to just try to throw him in.
Who?
Yang.
Oh, Pabu's coming?
No, not Pabu. Yang.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Samuel.
Yeah,
Bracken's older
and-
brother, actually.
What is it called?
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool. We're all started up. We're all good to go. We're all having fun here. Alright.
Isn't this like Morty? Is that the name of the Scholarship Junior?
Morton Koopa.
I know it was something along those lines.
Okay, this is actually the first Simon or Richter I've actually seen in real life.
Yeah, just make sure you know, kind of like produce your voice a little bit because it's
the mic.
yeah. I had it set in a way so it doesn't get all the background noise.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Plus, it doesn't help with the masks, of course.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm just a very loud person, so.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you can see like here's the microphone peaking, and you kind of want to like consistently be like around the game audio and or a little bit higher.
Yeah. Dude, he's really zoning him out.
Yeah,
Like,
these are two.
Well, Tyboss is just approaching from like way too like horizontally, and
Yeah.
Samuel's just like letting him just run into it. Yep, I'll be right there.
Very
This
risky.
matchup has got to be pretty garbage because you got to worry about that side B with the cross, the down B with the holy water, and you have to just kind of approach right into it a lot of the time. Is Bowser Jr.'s only real approach to being side B.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy to go against round one against Belmont in any
Yeah,
tournament.
that is like.
Although I don't personally care about the matchup too much because I just nair them off stage once and they're dead.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, of course, right.
but
But once you're on, like.
speaking about
leg-
stage, there we go.
That up B, nice and clean.
Speaking about B, Samuel loves using up B, especially out of shield, and I guarantee you that's probably how he's gonna get the kill.
Yeah.
I believe it. I want to see.
Oh, what?
It's,
Oh,
it's up being like.
I
Game
am in Samuel's head. I know what he does.
it's all over for Samuel if he sees Ryan in a bracket. It's just done.
I mean, I've had to learn how the projectile players of Cash work.
I gotta say, impressive that Tyboss has started off with the lead and holding on to his stock as long as he has.
Yeah.
No, a lot of its moves are going to be hitting.
Well,
my
Samuel's
block.
just not wanting to be like Samuel's just being a little bit too hesitant. I feel like on all the options. If he would just like space out maybe like an aerial of some kind to be a lot safer. Like he there, he is scared about getting hit by
I
that.
hate to see it.
Yeah.
And that probably would have been into death too. So
Yeah.
not exactly.
Yeah.
Alright.
Honestly, I would just be going for spaced aerials at this point. Anything will kill.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
really
yep.
nervous about it. Taking it nice and slow to approach, just going with whatever can rack up a little bit of damage, not wanting to overcommit, but I think at this point,
Tyboss has adapted pretty well. He's keeping Samuel just no room to breathe.
Just being so oppressive, really getting after those projectiles.
Definitely not focusing as heavily on the Mecha Koopas because they're not going to be really as useful in this matchup comparatively.
Like he hasn't even cannoned once because it's going to have too much lag.
he's also done a really good job of switching
There's
up how
his
he's
first
using the
interval.
side B. 'Cause
Yeah, he's only been using his projectiles when Samuel's in massive disadvantage.
Yeah.
Which I feel like I mean that's just personally I would try to extend the disadvantage, but that it's Bowser Jr. I can understand probably getting like those out is very nice. Yeah, Samuel's trying to get this like early like kill option with downer uppy. Like if he can get that on platform, it will probably kill right now.
yeah.
Does is it like
Barely.
the game wants up like frame 3, 4, 5?
No, it's might be frame 5. But the thing is though with it is that if he catches downer uppy is true at percents and it will kill pretty early. And speaking of killing, there goes game 1. Tyboss taking it.
He seems really nervous right now, just worried about what Tyboss is coming at him with, and not really sure how to get in there and get that kill.
Yeah.
Little
From the beginning of the first stock to the end of the game, Tyboss's adaptation was pretty.
Want to
on
scoot in
par.
more? Yeah, it kind of texts better based on how close you are to the mic.
That he's been really willing to switch up the way he's approaching. Instead of using that side B, a lot more jumping in and doing a forward air or a nair. Instead to come from the top that way to avoid the cross, to avoid the holy water. This allowed him to really take that lead and kind of push off.
I'm curious. I didn't see though. Did Samuel switch to Pyro Mithra? Because he
No.
also plays that character. Okay.
No, I'm surprised he didn't take a breather either. He just calm down.
Right back in there.
reassess.
No, that's just how Cash go. We don't breathe. We just hold in.
Yeah,
I-
forward and go.
I gotta say, I like the choice of going with Town and City. He has a little bit of higher platforms on both sides.
Oh yeah, and like I said, Samuel is gonna be fishing for that down air up B. He's gonna
Yeah, and so if he can catch him on either of those higher platforms on the sides,
also I don't know if Highlander called your name or not. I could be mistaken.
Me or
I thought, again, I thought it might have heard Ian. I don't know.
And he gets the Mecha Koopa into
That was
up
sick.
the kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the uppy, the back air kill thing.
You know, bringing that back is going to be humongously stressful and hard.
Down air. Tyboss trying to read an air dodge of some kind.
Especially with how we're seeing...
Uppy,
how-
nope, he's
Yeah.
not a high enough percent for that Samuel. No.
Calling for a Bryn.
Bryn,
Yeah,
okay.
that's not gonna help me at all.
I heard, I thought I heard
Well,
Ian.
yeah,
no, I
her
heard
brothers.
And
yeah,
Boom.
I was
Yeah.
like, is that for me? Or is that for the
Yeah, he
brother?
wasn't sure either, and so we had to
Yeah.
look at his bracket running.
That's great.
Yeah,
Night
like,
for sure, bro.
you're good.
Yeah, Tyboss is definitely destroying Samuel now, keeping, like, just making sure he's just destroying his recovery. And that's where Samuel, I feel like, has always kind of struggled a bit, is the recovery aspect of the game here. And that might be more so just like Richter or just how Samuel plays. But the recovery aspect has just been proving to be very difficult for him.
Have we seen any
Definitely
recoveries
doesn't
from him?
help if it is a Samuel issue that he plays Richter.
That's an everyone issue.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's going for with that up smash with the fire. I wonder if he would send that way. I think he's just getting so desperate. He really wants something.
And nothing's gonna kill for a bit.
Yeah.
Unless he gets a
If he gets a smash attack, smash attack on ledge will kill.
Yeah.
Center stage or cross stage, I don't know unless it's charged.
I maybe if they hit the top.
If it's hit tipper, maybe. But
Tyboss is just ledge trapping the heck out of Samuel.
yeah, that's where Samuel's struggling. This ledge.
He's really got to secure the stock and then just take it away
And
with.
Samuel's keeping him out, but he's not killing him. There we go.
Okay.
Hopefully he could get something rolling with projectiles, really just wall him out and get some damage on here.
He really just has to go for the moves. He has to go for or he has to play so well. That's a really dumb.
I mean, it's not impossible. Like I said, on this stage, Samuel does have the X factor that is down air up B if he gets it up on top. But Tyboss has been keeping pretty low to the ground. That might also be because Samuel is as well.
Yeah, and the war ain't lost so weak it is.
Whoa.
You just always gotta keep
That
trying.
shield is a skid hole.
Yeah,
but,
Samuel's just going for it. He desperately wants that. He knows that he needs to get an early kill.
you know, in these scenarios, the last thing you wanted to trade, so it's really rough when you have to.
Yeah,
take
that's
it.
it, that's it.
Okay.
Alright, 2-0 for Tyboss.
Jeez.
That's the set.
Tyboss just really willing to be patient at the end there,
Oh yeah,
taking in stride.
100%